My first job in high school was at a community garden, and a mentor of mine from that garden suggested that I apply to Grow Dat after I had my first child. I get to work with the land and be outside and learn about nature. I get to also learn about like how when we do put the right food into our bodies and when we do have good conversation with each other. Grow Dat has been a place where I've been able to bring my family. I have two boys, so I have a 4-year-old and a 4-month-old. Be able to be pregnant at a job and be like comfortable, like standing on my feet as a server would have been different 8 months pregnant. I feel like it was the most healthiest thing for me because I was able to be outside in fresh air, access to fresh food. And New Orleans has everything it needs. We can all like use upper northern Louisiana. We can use like the very tips of Grand Isle, get what we need from our own land. How does having a conversation about food really like get the community to come together where there's no grocery store? There's a whole bunch of corner stores with all types of unhealthy stuff in it. And when you can go to the grocery store, like facing like, okay, now I have to pay with this in cash or like with subsidies or like different things like that. How do we take our power back in like land ownership? When I would come home excited about conversations that I've had, especially like older folks who were like, I own my land, I grow my own things, and like this is how that frees me up to teach other people how to do those things and those skills. That motivates me to go home to my grandma. I know that I'm a woman, and I know farm work and like outside agriculture work has a very deep past with people of color. It's triggering to like be outside in the fields. I'm a part of like that therapeutic process of getting her back to we deserve to own our own land, have power over what we're eating, how we're eating. When I talk about it in a more positive light, I can get my grandmother to be like, okay, yeah, like I can grow my own chilies and peppers and okra, and it doesn't have to be like this very traumatic past what people of color have gone through with slavery.